What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the FA Cup preview. Manchester United versus Chelsea at Wembley, Saturday, 5:30 p.m. UK time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I am ready, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, it's great to be back. It's great to be back in the final, and this is something that's very, very good. We've been in Mourinho's first year. This is just simple progression. Before I get into it, if you do enjoy, I hit the mic. If you do enjoy, drop a like and subscribe. Comment if you have anything you want to say. It's a big time in the year. I said I wanted to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the season. We're at 78. That's fine with me. We're still progressing. We were at 14 or something like that at the beginning of the season. So we've grown substantially, and I'm happy with that. This is only a hobby, I'm not trying to make money, and I'm not making money off this channel, so, it's alright. Anyway, let's get into it, okay? So, Manchester United, like I was saying, under Jose Mourinho, his first season, we made it to... We got two trophies, right? We got the League Cup and the Europa League. Yeah. Okay. So we got the League Cup and the Europa League. Wait, no. Is this his second or third season? I am so not here. No, this is his second season, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, his first season, we got the League Cup and the Europa League. Now we're in another final in the FA Cup. And, we were in the FA Cup final the year before that. So we've been in a final for the last 3 years. Last 3 seasons, sorry. This is good stuff. This is very good stuff. I'm proud of where we are. And I'm proud of the progression we've made. The play style is not great, but we're still progressing. I mean, by Manchester United standards... the double that we got was satisfactory. The double in terms of the Europa League and the League Cup was satisfactory. And we made it to the semi-final of the FA Cup that year against Chelsea. But look, we're here to do business. And I think in order for this to be a satisfactory season, progression and success are two different things. Depending on your site. But I feel they're two different things. But winning this FA Cup will make this season satisfactory. I think, yes, we come second, but we're not Spurs, we're not Arsenal, we're not Chelsea even for that matter. The sustained success that we had under Sir Alex Ferguson, this season will be just satisfactory because we should be challenging for the title every season. And we were, to an extent, until we lost to City. I'd pretty much say that was when the title was wrapped up, in my opinion. But yeah. Winning the FA Cup will do bits for us, and I hope that we do pull through. That's about it I got to say for the intro of this video. Now, let's talk a little bit about the form of the team and, just, I guess, how we match up on paper, for lack of a better word. Let's get into it. So, here's a little info of what is going on between United and Chelsea. As you see, we finished second, they finished fifth. No Champions League for Chelsea, and looks like Antonio Conte is out of there. But here's how it looks. For those of you who thought Morata was going to be better than Lukaku, just shut up. It made sense that Lukaku would do better simply because of his experience in the league. Not only that, but that's probably the biggest contributing factor. And I just realized I forgot to change the form, because we won the last game of the season. Anyway, Lukaku has 28 goals, and Morata finished with less than half of that. Which, it pretty much is half, but, it's just that simple. Lukaku offers so much more than Morata, and we'll get into that when we talk about the team and the comparisons and all that. But, as you see, Lukaku is not fully fit. Mourinho said it is a touch-and-go situation, and it'll be a last-minute decision on whether or not he is fully fit. So, as you see, I have the 75% there because we don't know. It's more like 90%, but you don't want to risk a player's fitness. But my personal opinion is that Mourinho is playing a bit of mind games with Antonio Conte, and we'll see how that works out tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much that. As you see for Chelsea, their form was great until they drew and then lost and missed out on Champions League, as I said before. And the only injury they have is Emerson. But Conte has been known to be tight-lipped about his squad in terms of just, when players are injured, whether they are, whether they're not. But more or less, everyone's going to be fit for this game. David Luiz was involved with Chelsea. I don't know what's going on there. That's something. And I mean, he's not injured anymore, but I think he's gonna leave this summer, unless, what I'm about to say is more than likely will happen, is Chelsea will get a new manager and he'll probably like David Luiz, as you should. I mean, he's one of the best centre halves in the league, going both ways. He's a good defender, and I don't understand what that's about. But hey, I don't mind this Chelsea. If they don't want to play him, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Yeah. But that pretty much wraps it up for the team comparisons in terms of form and injuries. And yeah, I mean, I don't like building it up this much, but we're pretty much better than they are. But yeah, let's get into the teams, and then yeah, you know how it goes. So here's the lineups. But before we get into it, I just want to say that I will not be surprised if Mourinho decides to match Conte's straight at the back, but that's not what I've gone with. I think that is going to be one of the biggest things if we decide to do that, and along with the midfield battle, Conte and Fabregas versus the likes of my midfield, my choice that I've gone with. It's my preferred, mixed in with what I think will happen. But yeah, let's get into it. I've gone with Dave in net with a back four of Valencia, Bailly, Smalling, and Young. Although Lindelof did not play last game of the season, so I don't know. That could be something. It may not be, whatever. But yeah, obviously, I prefer Luke Shaw. I don't care if he hasn't played. He's played a few minutes lately, and I think, he could do a job. So, but yes, Ashley Young's in because Mourinho, is his son. So yeah, that. But as you see, I could see this being put out as a 4-3-3, especially when the team sheet comes out. It might look like a 4-3-3. But here's how I've put it out. I've laid it out sort of as a 4-2-1-2, however you want to look at it, because I think we're going to be playing centrally a bit because of Chelsea's width is immense because of the play there at the back. They got fullbacks who take care of the wide areas. I think going through the middle is going to be essential because Conte can't take care of the whole midfield by himself. Fabregas isn't defensive. He's not very good. He'd probably pull out one tackle a game. And then you got the central defense of Chelsea, which isn't the strongest. So I think we'll be more than capable of doing something against them. But yeah, more than enough talking being done. I've gone with Matic, Herrera, Pogba, who are sitting behind Lingard, Sanchez, and Lukaku on my front three. God willing, Lukaku is fit. Don't know how likely it will be, but that's the front three, or midfield to forward kind of thing I've gone with. I just think it'll work and I also think it could expand. Sanchez could drop out onto the left if he needs to. Lingard could drop out on the right if he needs to. How likely that is, only God knows. Yeah, but that's the team I've gone with. Now, as for Chelsea, as I said, they'll probably go three at the back, and what they've done this season looks more or less like a 3-5-1-1 with Hazard behind the center forward, whether that be Morata or Giroud. Looks as though Giroud is being preferred to the £75 million Alvaro Morata, who, as I mentioned previously, has less than half of the goals that Lukaku has scored this season. Yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. That's pretty much all I have to say in terms of teams and all that stuff. Let me check my notes one more time. Yes, one thing I think we could use that will be essential to the success in this game is our fullbacks. And our fullbacks have been terrible all season, and going forward, they have been ridiculous. I know Ashley Young has put in 2 crosses for Fellaini to get goals, but no, it's not good enough. It's terrible. It just pisses me off. So my biggest thing this game in the FA Cup final is going to be our delivery, how our fullbacks are actually used. Let's actually use our fullbacks and let our fullbacks actually put in good delivery. Let them give good passes to the center forward. Valencia always gets in great positions. The final ball is ridiculously terrible. And I love Valencia because he is a soldier for this club and he does whatever we ask of him, but his delivery in the box is ridiculous. You all know, if you've been watching, I don't like Ashley Young. I don't like the fact that he has to cut back on his right foot to cross the ball in because he does put in a good ball, but it's too late. Everyone's either in a bad position, they're offside. It's too late. I don't want it. He doesn't cross on his left foot often enough, so stop. I'm sick and tired of it. And God, Mourinho said he's going to be a part next season. Like, what? No. Yeah, but that's all I have to say in terms of the team. Just please let our fullbacks do what they have to do. They're going to be essential when they do get open in the wide areas, even though I said I want our play to be mostly central. When we do get the opportunity, we need to take it. Whether or not we do is a whole other thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for the team. I think that about wraps it up for me. Boy, oh boy. FA Cup final. My prediction for this game, I'm going to say 3-2. It's either going to be a 3-2 or 2-1, or I'd be surprised if we keep a clean sheet. I really would. But 3-2, you get an entertaining game, and we come out with the result. I'm going to say Lukaku gets a goal, Rashford gets a goal, Lingard gets a goal because he scores at Wembley. That's how it's going to go. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Days. It's been Man United Talks, FA Cup preview. Drop a like, comment. I said that already. Comment if you have anything to say. Yeah, this is it. Subscribe. That was awkward. Deuces.